Here we are again with another episode of the Manchester United Career Mode series. This is episode number 8. We are finally in the January transfer window, so you guys can definitely expect some sign. We still have 170 million to spend as we try to improve this team further. We are of course going to be making some progress in the Premier League this season as we face Spurs at home, and the FA Cup starts in this episode with the opening game against Liverpool. Now with our current budget being at 170 million, we can definitely bring in a star player. I've established that I want to make a new centre back signing because, guys, I just feel like so often Varane and Martinez, their stamina is just really low, and especially around these times where there's so much games all close together. And I think if you can bring in a better centre back than Lindelof to have a squad depth, that would be good business. So I'm going to wait a bit before I make any sort of signings because I feel we only need the centre back to improve our team. Apart from that, I'm happy with the team. So we're going to start off the episode with a Premier League match against Brighton. They're currently 11th in the table. We're 4th, and we need to get a win to keep the pressure on top of the table and to make sure we stay in top 4. So for this one against Brighton, I've decided to go with my strongest starting 11. Depay, Fernandes, Varane, Sancho, everyone in, guys. I think this is what we need to do to get the new year off to the best start possible. Casemiro now. Oh my god, it's actually gone in. Casemiro from distance scores. I think that might be his first goal of the season, and what a goal it is. I think Casemiro is one of the best players in the team, and he's showing it on the pitch, lads. What a goal by him. I was like, do I shoot or not? And I was like, I think his long shooting is good enough. And I had a go. It wasn't quite top corner, but every goal counts, lads. The keeper just couldn't stop it. Anthony now on his left foot, guys. We make it 2-0 just like that. 2 goals in 2 minutes. Anthony scored the second one for us. It was really clever by Depay to just find Anthony out on the left side, and then Anthony just doing a classic finish of his with his left foot into the side netting. Look, it was just one touch and shot right into the bottom corner. Malacia makes a crucial tackle there. Now we got Bellingham driving the ball forward. This is why we signed him. And he picks out Anthony very well out wide. Anthony now onto his left foot. Anthony for a second one. It takes a huge deflection. Falls for Bruno, who just taps it in. But I think it's going to be offside. And yes, it is, guys. Now, show us a replay of that. Yeah, guys, look. This is what I mean. Look how tired Varane is already. We're going to have to take on Lindelof. That's why I want another centre-back that we can trust more than Lindelof to play there when Varane gets tired. Okay, well done, Di Lorenzo. Oh, now for Anthony, who's got so much space down the right side. Look at him go. Anthony on his left foot. Oh, it's wide. Great tackle Malacia, but they get it straight back, and now they have a chance and they score from it. Malacia just put too much pressure on him and he couldn't get the ball away. Our clean sheet's gone, and Brighton still have time to get back in it. But we get it away. We win 2-1 in the end. It was actually nerve-wracking in that last minute or two, guys. But anyway, we take home all 3 points from this one. We get a transfer offer for Luke Shaw from Arsenal. It's about 26 million. Now, I don't really know what to do here because, we have Dalot as our backup fullback. But I do think we need Luke Shaw at the club in general. He's got great experience and can definitely help out the young players like Dalot and Tyrell Malacia. So we'll reject this and move on. I have to wait another bit before we get into any more transfer stuff, and that's because we have a game against Liverpool in round 3 of the FA Cup. Luke Shaw has sent me a message just saying he hopes to not be on the bench for the game against Liverpool. Guys, you know what? It's a cup game. Even if it's against Liverpool, we can still rotate the squad a small bit, so Luke Shaw will start. So this is the team I'm going to go with for this first round of the FA Cup against Liverpool. I've rotated the squad a lot. So we got Martial playing striker and putting Sancho on the right. He always performs when he plays on the right. Rashford's going to play on the left. Luke Shaw starts as I said he would. Lindelof's going to play over Martinez, and Dalot's going to play over Di Lorenzo. Okay, Lindelof gives a good ball out there to Marcus Rashford. He gives it to Bellingham. Bellingham, we know he's going to get tackled. Oh my god, I see that run, Bellingham, I see that run, Bellingham. He slots it into the back of the net. What a shot by Jude Bellingham. He knew he had to score, and that's exactly what he did. He celebrates in front of the Liverpool fans. That's a bold move by Bellingham. We're 1-0 up, guys. I said it earlier on, Bellingham has really came into his own at Manchester United. He's really starting to perform. He made the perfect run in there, and Bruno found the perfect pass, and Bellingham found the perfect shot. Okay, go back to Bellingham. Bellingham and Bruno are starting to get a good connection. Our whole midfield, Casemiro, Bellingham, and Bruno. Bellingham again has a chance. Oh my god, Bellingham makes a 2-0. I was talking about how Bellingham, Bruno, and Casemiro are getting a good connection on the pitch. And then Bellingham scores the second goal out of nowhere, and he's going to sip the tea on Liverpool. Bellingham scores the second goal of this match, guys. Bellingham, he's really starting to perform. Oh no, Jordan Henderson's through. Can Varane make a tackle? No, he can't. Give it to Fabinho. Oh my god, what a save by De Gea. Keep it in, Luke Shaw. It goes out for a corner for Liverpool. But Fabinho should have scored that. I don't know how he didn't. He whacked De Gea right on the leg. That's going to be a stinger. Okay, leave the ball out to Rashford. Rashford going to have a go. He still has it. Still with Marcus Rashford. Back into Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's blocked by Van Dijk. Big ball out for Darwin Núñez, who's obviously is going to cut in. He actually passed it. I thought he was just going to go himself there, but they still have it. But Thiago, they end up scoring. I thought De Gea was going to give away a pen there, guys, and we need to hold on now for another 10-15 minutes. Look, I thought De Gea fouled Thiago there. That was a complete foul, but Luis Diaz ends up getting the rebound. And they're back in it, guys. Come on, we just can't concede another. We just cannot concede another. Okay, De Gea finds Sancho pretty well. Oh my god. Why didn't Dalot just make the run there? Like, why didn't he just decide to make the run? And now they're going to score from it, lads. It's 2-2. It's so frustrating how bad we are sometimes. Like, 5 minutes before this, we are winning 2-0. And just like that, it's 2-2, guys. It's so frustrating. Like, look, Dalot just decided to turn around instead of making the support and run for Sancho, and like he just decided not to make the run, and now, like, you know, it's 2-2. Oh no, feck off. Piss off, Darwin, piss off. Piss off, for fuck's sake, lads. We're so bad at the minute. Oh my god, we find Martial. Martial's through. Martial's gonna have a shoot and he scores. Last kick of the game, Anthony Martial. I've been criticising him all game, saying how bad he was. And now, finally, he's scoring the winning goal for us against Liverpool, sending us through to the next round of the FA Cup. I cannot believe it. After how annoyed I was there a couple seconds ago to us scoring this late winner. Oh my god, Anthony Martial. He just ran through. We opened up the Liverpool defence so good, and we're winning 3-2. We just get a message from Luke Shaw. He's saying he could have contributed more against Liverpool, but he is thankful for us playing him. Honestly, I think he had a solid performance, but I do think he could have done better. But you know, what can much left backs do when they're up against a brilliant player like Mo Salah? So I'm just going to say, don't blame yourself. Sure, I think he put in a solid performance, and you know, it's good to see. For now, guys, it's back to Premier League action as we take on Fulham, who are really struggling in the league. They're only on 15 points and they're currently in the relegation zone. Us ourselves, we need to get a win as well to keep the pressure on Arsenal, because we're still only 1 point behind. So I've rotated the squad a lot for this game against Fulham. We got Rashford playing, Elanga, McFredden midfield, Dalot, Lindelof and Williams. I'm just rotating the squad a lot because in a couple of days time we're against Spurs. And we find Memphis Depay, who could be through here. Memphis Depay could be through. Give to the Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford's going to have a simple finish. Memphis Depay unselfishly plays it off. And Marcus Rashford celebrates in front of the Fulham faithful. Bold move by Rashford anyway, guys. I think a very well worked goal. We hit them on the counter. Oh no, Daniel James here playing against his former club. Dalot needs to make a tackle, but he doesn't. De Gea's going to come out. Daniel James going to try to chip him, and he's chipped David De Gea, guys. Daniel James against his old club, and he celebrates as well, guys. Fulham equalise. Bruno Fernandes going to be taking it. Where's Bruno's feet gone? They're in the ground. Okay. I'm going to go short with it anyway. Oh god, Fred just has no options here. Fred, he doesn't get that much game time anymore, but you know, still. Memphis Depay now has it, and we score, guys. We restore our lead. Memphis Depay, our number 9, gives us the advantage. And that's going to do it, guys. That Memphis Depay is what separates the two teams. We get a crucial win here at Craven Cottage. Guys, no, I can't believe it. Days before the Spurs game, and Lisandro Martinez's release clause has been met by Real Madrid for 58 million. Real Madrid don't even need a new centre back, and they're going to take away one of our star players, guys. Lisandro Martinez is on his way to Madrid. Now the game against Spurs is going to be so crucial because Arsenal have dropped points. We have the game in hand. So guys, there's only 2 points in it. A win here and we go back to top of the table. And because of that, I'm going with my strongest team, but I am going to play Marcus Rashford on the left wing over Jadon Sancho. Just Rashford impressed me in the last game, and maybe he can get himself in the score sheet. Okay, still Rashford now. Marcus Rashford going to have a go. He shoots. Good save by Hugo Lloris. Okay, ball in, can Depay attack it? He can! Another good save by Lloris. Okay, come on guys, similar thing again. Okay, ball in. Memphis Depay, can he attack it again? He can't. Depay gonna put ball in. Depay tries an acrobatic effort, and it almost ended up being a goal. Depay has had 3 shots on target in a row. Now we have once again another corner. Ball in, this time it's Martinez. Can Martinez attack it? Oh my god, Martinez almost scored on possibly his last game for Man United. It's worked out. Now, Bellingham gives it to Casemiro. Now Casemiro still has it here. Casemiro gonna have a shot. Saved by Lloris. Oh, please get there, Anthony. And I think he will. Anthony does get there. Anthony now. Anthony gonna have a shot, and Anthony scores. What a goal. It was a brilliant ball by Casemiro. And once Anthony got control of it, you knew he was gonna score. A well-worked team goal. We hit Spurs on the counter. Look at this. It was a great pass by Casemiro. And then Anthony just, once he got into the box, it was a lovely finish. It went off the post and in, but brilliant goal. Gives it into Basuma. Martinez can't make the tackle. They give it to Harry Kane. Harry Kane receives it back. Harry Kane shoots and they score, guys. Our lead did not last for long as Harry Kane equalises for Spurs, guys. Casemiro. Casemiro going to shoot. He does shoot. What a save by Lloris. He's going to give it to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno gives it back to Rashford. They got Marcus Rashford now going forward. Marcus Rashford has the space. I'm going to give it to Bellingham. Bellingham's going to shoot. What? I could have shot myself at Marcus Rashford, but I saw Bellingham in a better position. And he just didn't put any power behind the shot. And it's left here. Brilliant tackle by Varane. And now you have with Martinez. Could be his last game for Manchester United. Last game wearing the red jersey. He gives it to Eriksen. Eriksen's going to shoot. Eriksen scores against his old club, guys. Christian Eriksen scores against Tottenham. They give us the lead in the last 10 minutes. And he celebrates as well. Christian Eriksen. Super sub, I guess you could call him. We bring him on for Bellingham and he just gets in the perfect position. And he slots it home past Hugo Lloris. Out. Martinez now. Ref blow it. There we go, guys. We get a big win against Spurs to go top of the table over Arsenal. Lisandro Martinez, it could be his last game. Honestly, it's his choice now to stay United or go to Real Madrid. But otherwise, a Christian Eriksen super sub goal against his former club is what gets us the win here. No guys, it's finally happened. It's official now. Lisandro Martinez is leaving Manchester United to Real Madrid. Sure guys, what can we do? His release clause is paid, we can't do anything, and he's only going for about 58 million guys. We're losing such a good player. I've really enjoyed using him, but every story comes to an end. And after that guys, Lindelof goes into the starting 11 guys. This is really bad. We went from needing to sign a backup centre back to having to sign a crucial starting one. Now we have a game against Coventry City in the round of 32 in the FA Cup guys. I'm going to rotate the squad a lot for this game I'd say, but I am going to play the highlights because I just, you know what, you know how simulations can be. Honestly, you could always lose to anyone, and I really want to win the FA Cup this year, so I don't want to risk it. I'm just going to give it to Lindelof, who at the minute is our starting centre back. Have it with Elanga. Ball in for Martial. Martial's going to get there. Martial scores. I think that could be his first goal. Probably isn't though guys. A very well rushed goal from the start of the free kick. Good ball out to Elanga, and Elanga had a perfect cross in for Martial to just tap home with his weaker left foot. We have a penalty here with Bruno Fernandes. Can he score? Yes he can. A lovely finish into the bottom corner. Bruno Fernandes gives us another goal. There goes full time guys. The 2 goals by Bruno Fernandes penalty and all that stuff gives us the win. We move on in the FA Cup. We've got a monthly scouting report here, and we've got some ballers. Joshua Whittaker. He's worth 1.6 million, 84 to 94 potential. We're definitely going to sign him up. Who else is here? Leo Dennis, another solid player, also worth over a million, 77 to 94 potential. Anyone else? This book maybe? No, not really worth that much. Anyone else? Look at this man as well, worth 700k. We'll sign him up too. Yeah guys, Victor Lindelof really didn't impress me in that last game. We need to bring in a new centre back. I was originally going to sign Jurrien Timber for the backup centre back, but after Martinez left, we need to bring in a baller of a centre back, and that's where Fikayo Tomori comes in. He's English, playing for AC Milan in Serie A. Guys, honestly, I don't know how this man did not get called up to the England World Cup squad. What more does he need to do? But we're going to sign him in this 85 rated. He'll be such a big help. He'll be such a good partner to Varane as well. We need to make this signing happen. Alright, so we definitely have the money to make this signing happen, but how much do we need to offer? I'm going to offer maybe 71 million for him and just see what they say. They want 90 million and a 10% selling clause, guys. That's a lot for him, but it's not like we don't have the money to do it. I'm going to bring it down to 77 million and just see what they say. They've brought it down to 83. Alright, so you know, we're bringing them down a good bit. I'm going to bring it down now to 78. Okay, surely they might accept this. 79 guys. I think that's a great deal for Tomori. We've just signed a brand new centre back. Okay, squad rule. He's going to be an extremely crucial player in our quest to win trophies. 4-year contract, that suits me fine. A no release clause. You don't want the same thing happening that happened with Martinez. His wages are actually very reasonable. I thought he would have wanted over 100k. He wants 87,000 guys. That's alright. We accept this, and we've signed our brand new centre back, Fikayo Tomori. What a player. So we're going to finish off the episode with a game against Brentford, who are also in the relegation zone. They're sitting in 19th place on 15 points. We're top of the table, so we need to keep getting all 3 points if we want to remain in that position. Our new signing, Fikayo Tomori, is going to be making his debut against Brentford. I've also made a couple more changes to the team. Dalot starts at right back, McTominay and Eriksen start in midfield, and Rashford replaces Depay up top. Oh no, Tomori misses the tackle. What happened there? Has Dalot just given away a penalty? No, Dalot. You're given a big chance in this game over Di Lorenzo, and he gives away a penalty, and Ivan Toney has a chance to make it 1-0. De Gea dives the right way, but it's just too late. Toney composed finish, and they slot it into the bottom corner. Brentford are leading 1-0 against us. Rashford now. Going to give it to Anthony out wide. Anthony, could he get it onto his left foot? No, he can't. Please win it again, Anthony. Okay, good. He does. Now you have it with McTominay. Tom just doesn't have any options. He's going to play it into Sancho. Sancho's going to shoot. Oh my god, what a save by the Brentford goalkeeper. He's going to play the ball in. Can anyone get their head to it? McTominay almost can. Come on, get it away, lads. We're still there. No, Brentford got it away. Come on, win it. Back. Okay, good. We still have it. We still have it. Eriksen going to shoot. Eriksen's going to shoot. What a goal by Christian Eriksen. Oh my god, it's a crucial one as well. We're back in this game. What a goal by Christian Eriksen. I can't believe it. An absolute rocket from him. He's really performing in this episode off the bench and when he's starting. Okay guys, so look, might have just turned around here as we send Anthony through. Anthony's through. Anthony's going to shoot and Anthony finishes the job off. We're 2-1 up against Brentford just like that. Brentford just couldn't keep us quiet for too long. Anthony gives us the lead. And there goes full time. The Anthony goal. Christian Eriksen scores a screamer and Anthony scores in the end to give us a 2-1 win over Brentford. We remain at the top of the table for now. Before we end off the episode, we have a loan offer for Bernard. Guys, honestly, he's probably the centre back that's going to get the least amount of game time, especially with Tomori coming in. So we'll just do an option for just a loan spell, not a loan to buy. The next episode is definitely going to be eventful. We have the start of the Europa League round of 32, because remember we finished in second place of our group, so that means we're going to have to face one of the teams that dropped down from the Champions League, and we also face Chelsea in the Premier League. So a couple tough games in the next episode. You should definitely be excited for that. But anyway guys, that's going to do it for today's episode. Make sure you like, subscribe, do all that stuff, and we'll see you in the next one.